Hi everybody, we're going to do a little lesson on how to make a palm cross at home, since many of us will be spending Palm Sunday at home. So what I've done is I've done a sample of what it will look like at the end, and I'm going to start from the very beginning. You come and you pick up a palm here at church. We hope that many of you will be able to come by and pick one up. And then you do, it just takes a few seconds, you do what we call stripping the palm. You find where it opens to be two like this palms, and then you just pull them apart just like that and put one down. You're going to be able to use them both, but when you put down, you take the other one. And the nice thing to do, if you have the patience, is to sort of trim the little hanging parts of the palm that tend to fall off. Makes it look nice and neat. All you need is a pair of scissors and the palm. And what I suggest, the first thing you do is when you've made your palm sort of nice and free of any of these little things that hang off of it, take your scissors, trim the very small end of it and just cut it off like that and put that to the side. You really won't be needing that. And then you take your palm just like this and fold it in half to give yourself two strips. Take your scissors and cut right there. And then you'll have two nice strips of palms and place them down. For the sake of this, I've done that already, and I've made one palm A and one palm B. Consider palm A the lengthwise part of the cross, the palm cross, and B will be, I guess, what you would call the arms of the cross. So the first thing you do is you take the lengthwise A and you take B, and you're going to place B on top of A, right at the very tippy top, like that. You're going to take B, wrap it easily and freely around the back of A, and bring it around to the front. Then you're going to stand it up, like so. Put your hand at the bottom of A, bring it behind You're going to bring it behind A. You're going to bring it behind it and slip it through in the back, just like that. Then you pull this down, and it makes what I like to call a little pocket, just like that. And then what it helps to is take your scissors if you want to trim the end. You don't have to, but it makes for a nice palm. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the arm on the right, which is still B, place it through the front of the cross to the side. Do the same thing on the right and left side. Pull them through to make little puffy arms of the cross. Then you take the lengthwise part. You're going to put it through the back. There's an opening for all of these, and you place it through like that and like so. And then you have your palm cross. And the nice thing is you can make them in any size you want. They can be big, they can be little. When you have trimmed your palm and stripped it into two, essentially I've given you two opportunities to make two crosses. One will be a little bigger than the other. This one the same way. You would fold this in half, cut it, and then you'll have a smaller cross. And you start like from there. And that will end up to be about this size. Really your preference, whatever you're comfortable with. So we're going to make a smaller one. Again, A, which is the lengthwise part of the cross, B, which are the arms. Take B, place it on top of A, like so. Wrap B around the front. Just really simply, like you're just wrapping a piece of ribbon around a piece of paper. Then you take A and you place it toward the front or the back, and it makes a little pocket. And you place it through the opening behind the cross. Sometimes it gets a little difficult, but you have to be patient. And you pull, well, see what I just did? It's a very common mistake. So when that happens, you just start over. You pull it apart, and you do this again. You start from here. You've got A, and you've got B. Place B around A, because one of the most important things to do is to take your index finger, take your finger, place it behind there to kind of hold on to it a little bit. Once you get into the habit of it, you don't need to do it. And you hold on to it, so when you place the bottom of A through the opening right there in the back like that. I don't know if I'm getting it through here. Am I getting here? I'm going to trim this a little bit because it got a little frayed. Okay. Don't be afraid to trim the palms. And then you stick it through here like so and grab it right through. See how I'm still holding on to this right there so it doesn't fall apart? And I push this through and pull it just like that, and I say it makes like a nice little pocket, nice little holder like that. See the square? Then you take the arms of B, place them in the front and in the back again, behind or in front, it doesn't matter. The other one was in front, I'm going to do this one behind, and you've made some nice arms of your cross. You take the bottom of A, place it through the opening in the back, and that's going to give you the top of your cross, like so. And now we have an even small, and we have a cute little smaller one, which is very nice to wear on a sweater or a lapel. So we've got a big one and a small one, and these are both made from one palm.